Or North America on three. Okay, yeah. On North America on three, all right? 1, 2, 3, North America!
North America against Ireland is a novel international challenge game which has become a popular centrepiece of one of the newest and brightest GAA events anywhere outside Ireland. Only in its 5th year, it's the West Coast Sevens in San Diego, already a firm favourite with 22 clubs from the likes of San Francisco, Vancouver, Texas, Chicago and Calgary. They come for much needed game time in all 4 codes, and because the organisation and attention to detail from San Diego GAA is first class. And then there's the natural excitement of Gaelic games, especially when clubs taste new success, like the Wild Geese from Orange County, who have grown along with and because of the Sevens, fielding new teams and winning not just 1 trophy at the Sevens, and not just 2 trophies at the Sevens, but 3 trophies in 3 different codes.
It's been unbelievable, Jerome. I kind of joked with you during the week that we could come down here and give all 3 a rattle, and we're going to go back up the road with 3 trophies, it's just an unbelievable achievement. At the start of the year, if you had said it to me, I would never have believed you, but you know, there's just huge belief in the entire setup, and it's unbelievable. We're going to come away here tonight. We're going to enjoy ourselves tonight. It's just phenomenal. I'm a wee bit lost for words.
Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. You know, we only put our ladies team together a couple of months ago, and one of our goals was to actually attend the West Coast Sevens. We thought hopefully we'll have enough numbers, and you know, obviously in the most recent weeks we thought, geez, we actually have a chance at this. But actually, we're going home with the cup today. It's phenomenal, and it's really, really satisfying for the club. And the team's completely over. They're so excited.
You lifted the cup, but you also lifted the lady who was giving you the cup.
Tracy's a special person. She's lovely. She's been a rock here for San Diego Gaelic football, and she's done an incredible amount for the Wild Geese. She comes up to all our matches and our tournaments, and comes to the annual award ceremony. She's a great ambassador for Gaelic football, and we couldn't appreciate Tracy enough for what she's doing for us in Southern California.
The positive vibe stretches further up the West Coast and all the way into Canada, where a former All-Ireland winning captain appreciates the opportunity to play.
Well, we actually only got invited to this last year at the North Americans. We happened to play a friendly against San Diego, and we couldn't wait with the thought of another competitive game. It was, yeah, where they're counting us in. So it's a 2-3 hour flight to come down here. We've been preparing for it for the last few months. Competitive games, we don't have them in Vancouver. It's only us. So we do have around 50-60 girls out training, but we play against each other, no competitive games. So we have the Western Canadians, the North Americans, and now we have this. So we'll be back again next year.
This competition was the opener for us. It was our first ever competition, and it was very important that we put ourselves on the map from day one and set our mark, and I think we definitely did that today. I'm so proud of the girls. They couldn't have played better. We left it all out in the field. We had a lot of new girls that never played camogie before, and their progress is spectacular.
The weekend ended in the most appropriate fashion with a hometown win for Setanta after a thrilling men's final. The GAA in San Diego is booming.
Yeah, definitely proud. Like I moved here like just over 2 years ago. Always wanted to live in this beautiful place, but makes me proud. Yeah, there's a good Irish community here as well. Like, you know, we had 38 lads at training there Thursday night. Like, you know, you wouldn't even get that at home. You know, we had 3 teams enter this weekend. And definitely there's a really good Irish community here to kind of stick together, and there's always different events being organised. Yeah, I'm definitely proud to live in San Diego.
How important has the West Coast Sevens been to the development over the last few years to get to this point?
Well, it's huge. This started off, and I think you were probably here, Jerome, at the time, and it was 3 or 4 teams kicking around on a Saturday afternoon. And I don't know for certain, but I would certainly guess that it's the biggest 7-a-side competition in the US and Canada, probably ranked second to only the Nationals in the amount of clubs and teams that travel. So it's phenomenal, and I have to compliment Tracy. She had this vision many years ago, and a lot of us thought she was cracked, but she stuck with it, and here we are today with 22 teams, 22 clubs, 38 teams, finals going, semi-finals all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Fantastic, yeah.
Tracy, as the dust settles and as the sun sets here, would you say that this was the best West Coast Sevens yet?
Yeah, I would. It's been a fantastic year. Teams came out. They did. The competitions were tremendous. They were great games.
What's the best bit about this year? What will you take from this? What will you remember for this year?
The volunteers really came out this year. They have before, but we had more volunteers, so it was a little bit more organized. We had a situation where a couple refs couldn't make their flights, and so everybody pitched in and did a tremendous job, and nobody noticed that we had a big hiccup in the beginning, but it really went off well.
You haven't slept really for about 3 days. Has it been worth it?
Absolutely, it's worth it. The games, I love them so much, and everybody, it's fantastic.